Okay, hey guys, how's it going? This is Chris. Today is May 29th, unfiltered video. Yeah, I think this was a pretty good week. Okay, let's see. So I have this calendar behind me, and I'll just kind of review the days. So on Monday actually, I went to play basketball with my friend Richard, and that was pretty cool. I kind of took it easy. We went to IKEA and I bought this new lamp and stuff, did some KonMari. Also, I met this dude there who was like super cool. Like he was like really buff and tattoos and like crazy. Well, he was like crazy buff and he played basketball with us. And what was cool is like even though he was okay at basketball, he was like pretty good, but he was like humble and like really encouraging. We were playing like 21 and um, like I'm not that good at basketball, but he'd say things to encourage me to like play harder or be more aggressive in a way that made me feel good. And I thought that was really interesting. He would say stuff like, go get the rebound, man, like it's yours, or if you're talking about dribbling, and be like, I notice you like to dribble a lot with your right hand. You can try doing a spin move. Because usually, let's say in sports or whatever, teachers, right, when you want to encourage someone, you're really harsh on them, and you're angry and stuff. And like, come on, man, like do it, like don't let them take it from you. Like you're like yelling and you're angry. But this dude, I was like, wow, that's like a lot of class. And I was like, man, like I want to like be more like that dude who was, and it's not like he was a pushover. It's not like he's like being really nice. It's like this guy was strong and he was encouraging and but not an asshole. And I was like, like I think that's something I kind of want to inspire towards, and that really inspired me. Okay, let's see what else. Oh man, on Tuesday I met this girl on OkCupid, and that was really cool. I think what was super cool was that I think I like changed my energy. So I went ahead and I made the OkCupid profile, but I invested time and effort. I wrote out my profile like more long. It was a description of myself and everything. And I also paid for like the paid membership thing. I paid like $20. So I was like, okay, I'm committed, you know, like one of my annual goal is like to have sex, right? But before you do that, you need to have like a girlfriend. And before you have a girlfriend, you need to start dating. So I just felt like, okay, I'm going to make like a reasonable investment into my dating life. So I did that, and it was really cool. And after I did the pay thing, I realized like you can see the girls who visited your profile and are interested in you. And I was like, wow, this is cool. This is like a really great use of my time and money, and that was really cool. Um, I actually went on a date just yesterday night, and it was really cool. The girl's really chill. Like right now, she might be looking at this because I showed her my YouTube account. I don't know how she would feel if, have sex was one of my 2016 goals. I'd feel kind of weird about that. Um, but, it is what it is. Um, yeah. I guess, yeah, if you're watching this, ask me about it so I can explain. Okay, so anyway, that was kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, really nervous, but the girl's super chill and really like hanging out with her. And I think when I was talking with her, like, so obviously everyone has like insecurities, and I guess we were both talking about stuff that we are insecure about. Um, I don't want to talk about her stuff, but I want to talk about mine, which was being able to own your insecurities. For example, in my profile, I wrote that my dating profile, I wrote that one of my biggest insecurities was that I lived at home with my parents. Okay, and so what I wrote was, I know it's a lot cooler to have your own apartment, maybe live in LA and stuff. And I kind of talked about how, um, I did used to live in LA before, and I had like a 3 hour commute, and there was a lot of traffic, and it was just really stressful. And I decided to move back home and I owe my parents gave me like 100K to go to college, and I'm working on paying them back 2 to 3 thousand a month, and I'm helping my parents out with chores and emails and gardening and like washing dishes and stuff like that, like being there for them, because at this moment, on Facebook, right, there's two things you see: people getting married, and my friends, a lot of people's parents, are at the age where they're starting to like get sick or die and stuff, and I'm spending a lot of time with my parents, which is really cool. But anyways, did you see how I turned something that was an insecurity and I owned it? And that's something I'm trying to do. And more on that topic is that I realized on this date that there are a lot of things that I'm insecure about. For example, being able to just own stuff. And maybe there's, okay, self-love. Okay, what I was gonna say. Oh, what was really cool was like this girl. She drove like a super cool car, man. It was an amazing car, dude. It was like an Infiniti Coupe. And then at first I thought like, oh, rich girl, her dad bought it for her, but she paid for the car herself, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? This is amazing. And she told me she bought it like secondhand from a friend and stuff, so it was more affordable. But I was like, wow, like to me it meant like, you can go after your dreams, you can go after what you want. So another thing I realized was being able to own your own story and see your own beauty, you know? I think a lot of times I don't see myself as beautiful, or there's parts of myself that I don't love, okay? Like, I don't think I really try hard on my face. I have like a lot of pimples and stuff. I don't make an effort to go to sleep early, and I need to work on that. I haven't been really working out, and I'm not taking care of my body. And it's not just looks. Aesthetically, like I have like pains and stuff. I don't even do yoga that much anymore or meditate. Haven't been really taking care of my body. And I think that's going to be my June goal, primarily to love my body and take care of my body. If I were to go down a checklist of, do I like my career? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Do I like the amount of money I'm making? Yeah, I think it's decent. I could be making more, but I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing now. Do I like my body? No. I'm not in love with how my body is right now. My feet are cold. My hands are constantly cold. I don't have the optimal body that I want. And that's something I want to work on, caring for myself more. Cell phone. Cell phone. Been working on finding a cell phone. I think I want to buy a cell phone. I think it's a symbol, like it's of that I love myself, that I take care of myself, because I use my cell phone so much for my Project Life Coach business, my name painting business, my email for theme park, and I'm not giving myself the right tool for the job, because my memory is constantly full and my cell phone's lagging, and I have so many apps. I have Etsy, I have Sell on Etsy, I have Facebook, I have Page Managers, I have Inbox. What else do I have? I have Instagram, and there's so many apps, and it just clogs things up. Okay, whatever. But also, oh, there's two more things I want to talk about. Okay, one is art gallery. I'm thinking of exhibiting my artwork at an art gallery. I was talking to my friend Arlen. I think that'll be super cool. I haven't done an art gallery thing in a long time, and I was just running some numbers. Like, I have a goal, right, to make 60K or more this year. And if I want to do that, I need to be making $8,000 every month for the rest of the year in order to make that goal. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I was thinking, man, like maybe you can start selling your art at galleries, and maybe that'll pick up. Who knows where that will go, but that's like a new stream of income, and I'm sure I can produce really good stuff that people will like and that will sell well. I just need to do it. Another thing is I hung out with my friend Ether this week, and that was really cool, hanging out with him. We went to a sandwich place, and like when we went to go to the sandwich place, it was like, oh, like this is our 1 year anniversary, it's buy one get one free sandwich. And I'm like, holy shit, that's awesome. So yeah, had a great week this week. I think May is wrapping up, and I will be doing a May reflection soon. We'll be working on probably a lot of self-love next week. Okay, next month, I mean.